violent, unintelligent, impulsive, careless, black.
My name is Fabian. I'm a sophomore, class of 2017.
Black culture is pride, integrity, intellectualism, distinct black. The reason why I think it was easier for me to describe what society thinks of black men is because what society puts forth, it's all encompassing. It's everything that I've seen throughout my life, whether I've seen it in press, television, what I've seen my friends reflect, what I've seen the neighborhoods I've been around reflect. It's a negative connotation that shouldn't be there, but it inevitably is. It's so easy for me to point out the negatives than bring out the positives. The way I deal with the stereotypes is just by simply carrying myself the way I've always done from like childhood till now. I come from Brownsville, Brooklyn, New York. So I've seen a lot of different things compared to those who are on campus. People, when they see my background, they'll think I'm really cultured. So for me, fitting in is a bit awkward because I'm so used to seeing many different cultures, and then just coming into one solid major culture on campus is a bit of a problem because it's not one culture that I'm actually used to. In a society where majority is white, you kind of have to appeal to that. And appealing to that sort of culture means you have to put yourself out there and do a few uncomfortable things in order to really make yourself feel comfortable. I learned how to work myself out of that stigma, carry myself in a way where the stigma doesn't really stick to me. I think code switching for me gets awkward because you understand where you have to hold a part of yourself back, and then you understand where you can let some of yourself out. As high school started rolling around and as I got myself affiliated with different organizations and different programs where I got exposed to different cultures and exposed to different people, you start to understand that code switching takes a more complex detour, and you find yourself holding back what you know because your culture understands why you express yourself the way you do. Like, for slang example, there's certain terms that only black people use, not other cultures. So you can't take that sort of state of mind or that sort of behavior to other groups because they'll feel completely uncomfortable because the idea of responding to that may create a bit of an issue. There's people I hang out with, but I don't know if I necessarily consider them friends because the way I go about carrying myself may be different compared to them. I'm 6'4", 250 pounds, black, tall. I didn't come here on athletic scholarship. I'm not an athlete. I play sports for recreation. I'm not illiterate. I'm not ignorant. I'm not negligent. But you still have those pressures on you. I don't feel like I reflect what a man is supposed to look like. I don't even know what a man is supposed to look like. So when you bring up the question of, what does a black man look like, it makes me feel awkward because I really don't know if I necessarily reflect that because I don't feel like I fit in with what ideally is thought of to be black culture. I gotta do myself the justice to change that. If I'm ever gonna make it through this lifetime, I gotta have my integrity. And I feel like that's a big thing about being black. Well, obviously I'm in the gray. So what's your story?